Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the year 2040. Imagine waking up in a world that feels both familiar and completely transformed. The sky is still above you, the sun still rises, the oceans still move with the rhythm they have followed for millions of years. But the cities look different, the technology feels different, the pace of life feels faster. The question that quietly sits in the back of many minds today is simple, yet powerful. Will the world still be here after 2040, or are we moving towards some kind of ending? Every generation has believed it was living at the edge of collapse. 100 years ago, people feared global wars would destroy civilization. During the Cold War, millions believed nuclear weapons would erase humanity in a single day. In the early 2000s, terrorism created fear across continents. In 2020, a pandemic stopped the entire planet and forced humanity indoors. And now, as we move toward 2040, people worry about climate change, artificial intelligence, economic instability, political conflict, and rapid technological transformation. The headlines are loud, the predictions are dramatic, the uncertainty feels heavy. But uncertainty has always been part of the human story. The world has faced plagues, famines, wars, revolutions, depressions, and disasters. Entire empires have risen and fallen, maps have been redrawn countless times, and yet humanity continues. Civilization adapts, systems collapse and are rebuilt, industries disappear and new ones are born. The world after 2040 will not be the end of the world. It will be the continuation of change, just as every era before it has been. Technology will likely be one of the biggest differences. By 2040, artificial intelligence will not simply be a tool we use occasionally. It may become deeply integrated into everyday life. Artificial doctors could analyze medical scans in seconds with incredible accuracy. Self-driving vehicles may become common in major cities. Robots could assist in construction, agriculture, and even home care for the elderly. Virtual reality and augmented reality might blend with physical reality so smoothly that remote work feels almost identical to sitting in the same room. Some people see this and feel fear. They imagine machines taking control, replacing jobs, removing human purpose. But history tells a more balanced story. When farming machines reduced the need for manual labor, new industries emerged. When computers replaced typewriters, digital careers exploded. When the internet arrived, it created millions of jobs that did not exist before. App developers, digital marketers, content creators, cybersecurity experts. The jobs of 2040 may not yet have names, but they will exist. Humanity does not run out of work, it redefines it. Climate change is another major concern. Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, stronger storms, and shifting weather patterns are real challenges. Some cities may face flooding, some regions may struggle with water shortages. Agriculture will need to adapt. But alongside these challenges, innovation is accelerating. Renewable energy continues to expand. Solar and wind power are becoming more affordable. Electric vehicles are becoming more common. Scientists are developing better batteries, smarter grids, and even technologies designed to remove carbon from the atmosphere. The planet is not scheduled to disappear in 2040, but it is demanding responsibility. The future of the environment will depend not on a single invention, but on billions of daily decisions: how energy is produced, how resources are used, how governments create policies, and how individuals live their lives. Humanity has adapted to ice ages and heat waves before. Adaptation is one of our greatest strengths. Many people worry that global politics will destabilize the world before 2040 arrives. Tensions between nations, economic competition, and ideological differences will likely continue. But at the same time, globalization has created deep interdependence. Countries rely on each other for trade, technology, medicine, and security. Global crises such as pandemics and climate change require cooperation. Even rivals are connected through supply chains and financial systems. The world may argue loudly, but it is more interconnected than ever before. By 2040, space exploration may become a normal part of human progress rather than science fiction. Private companies are already launching rockets. Missions to the Moon and Mars are being planned. Space tourism has begun in its earliest form. It is possible that by 2040 there will be permanent research stations on the Moon and expanded human presence in orbit. Space will not replace Earth, but it will expand humanity's perspective. When we look at our planet from space, borders disappear, political divisions shrink. Humanity appears as one species on one fragile world. Beyond technology and politics lies something deeper: human emotion. The world after 2040 may be filled with advanced machines and intelligent systems, but it will still depend on human connection. People will still need friendship, love, family, and meaning. Communication may become holographic, language translation may happen instantly, distance may become less relevant, but loneliness may also become a challenge in an increasingly digital world. Mental health awareness will likely become even more important. Emotional intelligence, empathy, and compassion may become the most valuable skills of the future. The greatest threat to the world after 2040 may not be technology or climate or politics, it may be fear. Fear can distort reality. Fear can make change look like destruction. Fear can turn uncertainty into catastrophe. When people ask if the world will still exist after 2040, often what they are truly asking is whether their lives will remain stable, whether their families will be safe, whether opportunities will still exist. The future feels uncertain because it has not yet been written. But the future has never been fixed. Think about children who are 10 years old today. In 2040, they will be adults shaping governments, designing technology, leading companies, and raising families. They are growing up in a world more connected than any generation before them. They understand digital systems naturally. They are aware of environmental issues. They think globally. They collaborate across cultures through screens and platforms that did not exist 20 years ago. The world of 2040 will not be built by the fears of today. It will be built by the creativity of those who grow into it. Predictions about the future are often wrong. In 1900, few imagined smartphones connecting billions of people instantly. In 1950, experts predicted flying cars by the year 2000. In 2000, almost no one predicted how social media would reshape politics, business, and relationships. The future does not unfold exactly as expected. It surprises us, it challenges us, it creates new problems and new solutions at the same time. Machines may become smarter, but humans still possess qualities no machine truly replicates: imagination, morality, empathy, and the ability to dream. Artificial intelligence can process data, but it does not hope, it does not love, it does not imagine a better life for its children. Humanity's strength lies not only in intelligence, but in meaning. As long as people search for meaning, the world continues. There will likely be crises between now and 2040. There may be economic downturns, there may be natural disasters, there may be political instability, but crisis does not equal extinction. In fact, crisis often accelerates innovation. The pandemic of 2020 pushed digital transformation forward by years in a matter of months. Medical research accelerated, remote work systems expanded, education platforms evolved. Human beings are remarkably resilient under pressure. So, will the world still be here after 2040? Yes, but it will not be the same world we see today. It will be faster in some ways and more automated in others. It may be cleaner if renewable energy succeeds. It may be more digitally integrated. It may demand new skills and new forms of adaptability. Some jobs will disappear. New industries will emerge. Some cities will struggle. Others will thrive. The balance of global power may shift, but change does not mean ending. The real